Want to know the most expensive cigar you can buy? Well, today, we're diving into the world of luxury smoking experiences. Cigars so rare and exclusive that they command prices equal to cars, vacations, or even small homes. These aren't your everyday smokes. They're collector's items, status symbols, and in some cases, genuine works of art rolled into tobacco leaves. In this video, we'll explore the top 6 most expensive cigars in the world, uncovering their origins, the craftsmanship behind them, and why wealthy collectors are willing to spend thousands, sometimes even millions, just to own one. So, light up your imagination, because this is going to be a journey into the smoky world of true luxury. At number 6, we have one of the most beloved names in the cigar world, the Arturo Fuente Opus XA. Unlike some of the flashier Gurkhas, the Opus XA is revered for its tradition, craftsmanship, and sheer smoking experience. These cigars typically sell for $79 to $150 each, which might seem cheap compared to others on this list. But don't be fooled. Scarcity and demand often drive prices far higher at auctions. The Opus XA is unique for its size. At 9.2 inches long, it's one of the largest regular production cigars on the market. This allows for an incredibly long smoke, with flavors that evolve from start to finish. Produced in the Dominican Republic, it's known for its bold, full-bodied flavor profile. Spicy, leathery, and complex. Collectors love the Opus X line because these cigars age beautifully. Over time, the flavors mellow and deepen, making a well-stored Opus XA worth significantly more than its original retail price. It's a cigar that proves size, tradition, and patience can combine to create luxury. Coming in at number 5, we step into the legendary world of Cuban cigars with the Cohiba Behike. First released in 2006, the Behike was a limited edition masterpiece that immediately became a holy grail for collectors. Only 100 boxes of 40 cigars were ever made. That's just 4,000 cigars total. When they first hit the market, they were expensive. Today, if you can even find one, expect to pay at least $470 per cigar, often much more at auctions. The tobacco used in the Behike comes from Cuba's famed Vuelta Abajo region, known worldwide for producing the finest tobacco leaves. The flavor profile is rich, complex, and perfectly balanced, blending earthiness, spice, and creamy notes that make it one of the smoothest luxury cigars ever crafted. Because of their extreme rarity, the Behike isn't just a cigar. It's a status symbol, a piece of Cuban heritage, and for many collectors, the crown jewel of their humidor. At number 4, a name that often dominates the luxury cigar market, Gurkha. Known for creating extravagant, limited edition cigars, Gurkha has earned a reputation as the Rolls-Royce of cigar brands. The Gurkha His Majesty's Reserve, often abbreviated as HMR, is one of their most iconic creations. Each cigar carries a jaw-dropping price tag of $750, and a box of 20 will set you back around $15,000. So, what makes it so expensive? First, the tobacco. The filler is made from rare Dominican leaves, aged for over 12 years. But the real kicker is the infusion. These cigars are soaked in Louis XIII cognac, a legendary spirit from Remy Martin that costs thousands per bottle. The result is a smoke that combines the deep, earthy flavors of aged tobacco with the richness of century-old cognac. Exclusivity is also key. Only about 100 boxes of the His Majesty's Reserve are produced each year, making them incredibly difficult to get your hands on. For many, buying one isn't about smoking it at all. It's about owning a piece of luxury that only a select few in the world can claim. For our third entry, we return to Gurkha, the undisputed kings of luxury cigars. This time, we're looking at the Gurkha Black Dragon, a cigar that originally debuted in 2006. What makes the Black Dragon stand out isn't just the tobacco, though it is a carefully selected rare blend, but the presentation. These cigars were originally sold in an ornate chest made of hand-carved camel bone, making the box itself a collector's item. Inside, each cigar was wrapped in glass tubes, enhancing both the look and the preservation. At the time of release, the cigars cost around $1,150 per stick. Today, they're virtually impossible to find, and prices have only gone up for the few boxes that remain in circulation. The Black Dragon is the type of cigar that many collectors never even intend to smoke. It's a conversation piece, a showpiece, and a symbol of wealth and taste. When you own one, you're not just buying a cigar. You're buying an experience and a statement. At number 2, we step back not decades, but centuries. In 2012, archaeologists in Guatemala made an incredible discovery: a collection of ancient cigars, believed to be over 600 years old, belonging to the Mayan civilization. These Mayan Sicars, as they're called, represent one of the earliest known examples of rolled tobacco, and in fact, the word cigar itself is believed to have originated from the Mayan word sicar, meaning to smoke. The cigars were remarkably well preserved and were later auctioned off for an astounding $507,000. While they're obviously not meant to be smoked, unless you want a very dusty, ancient experience, their value lies in their historical importance. Owning one of these is like holding a direct link to the very origins of cigar culture. They're priceless artifacts, bridging the world of modern luxury with the traditions of one of history's greatest civilizations. Finally, we arrive at number 1. The most expensive cigar in the world. The Gurkha Royal Courtesan. This cigar redefines excess. It's not just tobacco. It's not even just luxury. It is, quite literally, a $1 million experience. Yes, each Royal Courtesan cigar costs $1 million. So what goes into it? First, The tobacco is infused with Remy Martin's Black Pearl Louis XIII cognac, one of the rarest and most expensive spirits in existence. Then, the cigar is wrapped in gold leaf and adorned with diamonds. If that weren't enough, the rolling process is entrusted to only one master roller in the world, who is blindfolded during the process to ensure complete focus and remove any bias. Even the delivery is an experience. The cigar is hand-delivered to the buyer by a personal courier wearing white gloves, ensuring that the royal courtesan is treated with the same reverence as a priceless crown jewel. At $1 million per stick, this cigar is less about smoking and more about making a statement that you have wealth beyond imagination and a taste for the most extravagant luxuries life can offer. And there you have it, the 6 most expensive cigars in the world. From the ancient Mayan Sicars to Gurkha's $1 million royal courtesan, these cigars prove that tobacco can be more than just a smoke. They can be history, art, investments, and symbols of ultimate prestige. Now, I want to hear from you. If money were no object, which one of these cigars would you be most tempted to try? Would you go for the rich complexity of a Cohiba Behike, the historic allure of a Mayan Sicar, or the sheer extravagance of the Gurkha royal courtesan? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of luxury, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next video. Until next time, remember, in the world of luxury, sometimes the smoke costs more than the fire.